So I'm assuming it's going to be different, but what is the process like in voice acting in Japan for auditioning?
For auditions, well, the auditions come to your agency, and then the agency will pick someone that's suitable for the role, and they'll be like, there's like 2 stages. There's like tape audition, and there's a studio audition. Tape audition is where you just send your voice into the people who make the anime, and stage audition is when you actually go in front of all the directors and like the people who make the anime. If that makes sense, yeah.
So how many people will be there normally?
Depends on like the anime, but I don't know. Like sometimes there's like only like 25, 20, like 5, 10, 20.
Only 20? What?
Sometimes there's like more. There's like
Wait, this is the staff, right?
Yeah.
20 staff members.
Oh no. Oh, you mean staff members?
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
I was gonna say. I was like,
staff members. It depends, but
it's like
sometimes
the
it's
Foley
like.
artist is standing there. She's got a good voice.
It's not going to match the rest.
But sometimes like there's like usually there's around 5 people, but sometimes there could be like 10 or like maybe even more.
Wow.
Like,
Like judging and like.
Judging,
wow.
yeah.
And then there's about 20 to 30 auditioning.
Yeah.
Is that for one character or?
Yeah, sometimes for one character. Like sometimes the anime like people, they'll take like a whole day auditioning like several characters, and like this was like pre-COVID. So
Yeah.
But they'll be like, there'll always be like people waiting in the waiting room. And then
Oh god, you're all like, oh yeah, you go for the part.
yeah. And
Before you walk in, just
and it's like because they're holding the scripts, right? And they're kind of like practicing it in their mind.
Is there like big tension in the room?
Yeah, there is.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like super quiet.
oh, that's so nerve wracking.
Yeah, and you see someone holding the same script as you are, and you're like,
Because like, there's like people in movies like people who turn up really cocky. Is there anyone ever like that who's like, I've got this, go home?
No, because like even like the really like famous voice actors, they audition to get like the same like the roles as well.
So you might turn up and there might be like a AAA like oh my god, that's terrifying.
But the good thing about this job is that it's not always
Guaranteed.
them that get the job, right? It's
right.
like the person who suits the voice, like the character best. So yeah, it is really nerve-wracking though when they're like in front of you and they're like practicing their script and you're like,
oh wait, so you've been in a situation where you were in like auditioning for the same role as a massive like voice actor.
And it's like, and it's like it's so nerve-wracking just to like act in front of like all the staff members making the anime, and then there's like this huge like someone you've known like since like ages ago, and someone
probably a fan of.
like who've like you've had like posters of them up on your room or something like that, right? So it's like really nerve-wracking and
that's like so different from how they do it in like the English anime because
really?
when they're dubbed they have to be dubbed like pretty fast,
right?
So they can't they never hold open auditions. It's been a very, very long time. I think they'll be like, hey, we know that you're good at what you do. Try for this character, and you just record an audio clip and send it in, and that's it. Like, there's no like another one. Sometimes there is, but it really depends on the thing. But it's really fast, and that's why there's normally like less actors, I guess, compared to Japan, because it's normally you have to be kind of established to get a chance. It's kind of difficult.
Yeah. Wow. How many auditions do you have to go through, or like for different series before you normally land like a single role?
Well, in the industry, they say like auditions, like it's like it's like normal to like not pass an audition. So like they say like if you like take 50 auditions, if you get into one, then that's like you're still on the good side. Like you're still on the lucky side.
Like 40 to 1.
Yeah.
I suppose if you're like competing against 20 other voice actresses.
Some people just spend all day from their home just on like voices.com sending in like fucking hundreds all day. It drives me insane.
And it's really like because like when you get the audition, you want to know more about the character and you want to know more about the manga or like whatever it's based on. So like you read all these manga and like you take your time like understanding the character and stuff like that. And so it's like when you don't pass, it's like, oh, I didn't like pass.
Yes,
but, like,
sometimes I try not to get too invested because I feel that if I read the manga and I feel like I know this character, I can do it. Why didn't I get it? And then you got to go to the next one. It's like it must be quite difficult to how do you kind of keep that detachment level there?
Well, at first I was like, I felt really like down when I didn't pass an audition.
Of course.
But then now it's kind of like you need to take, like, you just keep like dropping, like, you know,
It's
not
like understandable
passing.
having a
Yeah.
You just gotta like you grow thick skin, I suppose.
Yeah, yeah.
And just
I
like
think so.
it's nothing personal,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Nothing personal, kid.